Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to show you how I made this nice looking tea light holder just out of a piece of old log. So I've been saving this piece of laurel that I cut off a tree at the back of my garden about 18 months ago, maybe 2 years ago now, and I think it will be ideal to make a tea light holder out of. So first of all I need to make it a little bit more manageable and cut it down with a handsaw. I'm using the straightest part of the log. Now I wanted to cut some cleanish ends on the miter saw, and as you can see this was a very dense wood. I had to take my time cutting through this. You can see all those tight growth rings on the wood, very dense. So now I want to get it on the bandsaw. I'm screwing a flat piece of wood to one side and I'm going to run that along the fence to give me a nice parallel cut. I had to take my time here on the bandsaw because this wood was very dense, but I got through it in the end. Then I could remove that piece of wood. I won't be needing that anymore. So now I wanted to clean up that flat face. I put it in the vise and I used a hand plane to get the surface nice and smooth. I started off with a number 5 and then I realised it'd probably be easier to get the 4.5 because it has a wider blade. With this being laurel, it was prone to tear out, but I got a nice smooth finish in the end. So now I could run that flat side back along the bandsaw fence and cut a parallel flat surface on the other side. And again I used the hand plane to get another nice smooth flat surface. Now I need to mark up a rough centre line, and this piece of log is around 29 centimeters in length and I want to add 4 tea lights here. So I'm roughly marking out the areas where I want to put these tea lights, and they're roughly spaced equally from each other. I could then use an awl just to mark out the areas where I'm going to be drilling. The tea lights are around 38mm in diameter, so for that I'm going to use a 40mm Forstner bit so that they go into the hole nice and easily, and I'm going to drill the hole roughly level with the depth of a tea light, and that will make the tea light roughly flush with the surface of the wood. As you can see, the wood is smoking a little bit. It's pretty dense. I think this piece of wood had been growing for a long time, very slowly, at the back of the garden. Now for the bark on the sides, you can see it's a little bit green, so I want to clean that up with a wire brush. Then I could give it all a good sanding down with an 80 grit sandpaper, and that gave a relatively smooth finish. I went round all the edges and made everything nice and smooth. For the finish, I'm using a furniture wax, which is beeswax. I wanted to keep the colour of the wood light. I think it'll make a nice contrast with the bark. I added this on with a paintbrush, and then later on I could buff it off with a cloth. The final thing to do was to add some felt pads to the base, just to protect the surface that it eventually goes onto. And that was the Tealight holder all finished. Okay, so that's it then for this video. So I think it turned out lovely in the end. I wasn't aware that laurel was so dense. I'm guessing because this has been growing really slowly at the back of my garden for decades now, and it's probably just grown really slowly and more dense than it would if it grew fast. I'm not sure, but it is extremely heavy, dense and hard, and it's got a very interesting grain pattern. So I quite like how it turned out, and also the bark isn't coming off at all, so there's no chance of that bark coming off, which is nice because it adds a bit of a feature to it, gives it a bit of a contrast. So why not try this out for yourself? If you're going to do this, you are going to need to properly season the log to prevent cracks. It's going to need a couple of years, maybe, depending on the type of wood, to dry out sufficiently, and it needs to dry out gradually, not too fast. You don't want any cracking, and as you can see, this one doesn't have any cracking in it at all, so this was successful. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.